Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're tuning in because today we're tackling a fashion challenge that literally everyone faces. We're diving into our ultimate playbook for decoding the endless and honestly sometimes exhausting world of women's t-shirts. We all know that every wardrobe needs a versatile tee, right? You know, that perfect piece that bridges the gap between casual ease and elevated style. But actually finding it? Well, that can feel a lot like searching for a needle in a haystack. But don't worry, today we're gonna fix that. So here's our game plan for today. We'll start with the wardrobe essential, decode the different t-shirt types, master fit and fabric, look at some awesome ways to style your tees, and finally wrap up with some really smart shopping strategies. All right, kicking things off with section 1, the wardrobe essential and the paradox of choice. You know that feeling when you just want effortless style, but you get completely overwhelmed by all the options out there? Check this out. 112. I mean, that's literally a different t-shirt every single day for almost 4 months. And that's just the number of items sitting right now on the Levi's India end of season sale page for women's tees. We're talking everything from trendy oversized cuts to crisp, tailored silhouettes, all just dumped into one massive inventory. So how do you actually choose the right one? Staring at 112 different options on a screen is complete cognitive overload. It's usually the point where most of us just abandon our carts entirely. But hey, the secret isn't endlessly scrolling, it's actually understanding exactly what you're looking at. Which brings us right to section 2, decoding t-shirt types. Because to navigate any store, you really gotta know your basic categories. Okay, here are 10 distinct styles straight from the Levi's style guide. Instead of just scrolling blindly, let's mentally map them out. You've got your dimensional cuts, like oversized and cropped. Then there are coverage options, like long tunics. You've got structural details, like polos and collared camp shirts. And of course, your trusty pure cotton staples, loose fits, full sleeves, and your classic black and long white tees. Having these categories in your head, it's absolutely crucial for filtering your search with precision. Now look at the contrast between these two totally different silhouettes. Picking a tee goes way beyond just grabbing a pretty color. Take the oversized tee, for example. It drapes loosely, gives off this incredibly relaxed vibe, and the style guide specifically notes it balances beautifully when paired with skinny jeans. Now flip that. On the exact opposite end, we have the slim fit. This isn't about draping at all. It's about accentuating curves and giving you a sleek, smooth foundation that you can easily layer under other things without feeling bulky. Moving on to section 3, mastering fit and fabric. This is really the foundation of comfort because we have to move beyond just the shape and talk about how the garment actually feels and functions. At the end of the day, picking a tee is a highly functional decision based on fabric weight. Think about it. If you live in a warmer climate or you lean heavily into minimalist dressing, you're going to want lightweight cotton. It's soft, it breathes, it keeps you cool. But if you need something that holds a very rigid shape wear after wear, or you're dressing for cooler months, you absolutely need to pivot to mid to heavy knits for that durability and structure. You literally have to match the fabric to your reality. All right, section 4, ways to style tees. This is the fun part, building the actual look using expert style profiles. Let's see how we can build a really cool athleisure edge outfit. You start with a youthful, playful crop tee. Add some joggers for comfort, throw on a bomber jacket for shape, and then anchor the whole sporty flair with classic white sneakers and a baseball cap. It's totally effortless, but you look completely put together. But watch how easily we can pivot. Check out this layered luxe look. You take a basic fitted t-shirt, the exact kind we mentioned earlier that provides a sleek foundation, and you actually layer a satin slip dress right over it. Then, to add multi-dimensional polish, top it off with an oversized blazer and some strappy sandals. Suddenly, your basic daytime tee is ready for an upscale dinner. The versatility of a simple t-shirt is just insane. Look at some of these other profiles. You've got the denim duo, just a graphic tee, high-rise skinny jeans, and a denim jacket. Or casual cool, which is an oversized tee tucked into mom jeans with a leather jacket. You can go boho breeze with a printed tee, a maxi skirt, and a chambray shirt. Or even make it workday polished with a crisp white tee paired with a midi pencil skirt and block heels. The t-shirt is really just your canvas. The styling, that's the art. Okay, let's wrap things up with section 5, smart shopping strategies. We are going to navigate the Levi's end of season sale using some hard data. First off, let's visually map out the sale landscape. When you dive into a massive sale like this, the inventory is usually tiered. Based on the data, the significant price drops are happening in distinct buckets. You got your 30 to 40% off, your 40 to 50% off,
and then the absolute deepest cuts at 50 to 60% off. Knowing these tiers right off the bat helps you quickly spot where the true bargains are hiding among those 112 items. So here is the real game changer, how you strategize to maximize the sale. You can't just look at the initial markdown, you gotta stack your promotions. The sale features minimum 40 to 60% off current markdowns, right? But on top of that, a lot of these tees are tagged with a buy two, get two free promo. And get this, if you're building a full wardrobe and your cart hits 4,999 rupees, you can drop in the code LEVIOS12 to unlock an extra 12% off the whole shebang. Literally, that is how you dramatically stretch a wardrobe budget. Let me ground all that abstract advice with a real number. Take the solid crewneck rib t-shirt. Its original price is 1,209 rupees, but with the current 50% off discount in the sale, it drops down to just 604 rupees. And remember, that's before you even factor in a buy two, get two free stacking opportunity. When you shop with strategy like this, high-quality basics become incredibly accessible. Now, I do want to make a quick aside here. While our source data proves that Levi's absolutely dominates the everyday casual foundation, you always want to match a brand's core competency to your specific lifestyle need. If you're specifically hunting for high-performance, dedicated gym wear, you probably want to cross-shop activewear-focused brands, like the Puma India gym tank tops mentioned briefly in our source material. Basically, know what a brand does best and buy accordingly. Well, we've covered the fits, the fabrics, the styling, and the sales strategies, so now I want to turn it back over to you. Looking at your own closet through the lens of the playbook we built today, which essential tee is your wardrobe actually missing? Is it that sleek, slim fit for layering? Or maybe that breathable, pure cotton for weekend vibes? Evaluate your gaps, apply these strategies, and I promise you will never stare at a screen of 112 t-shirts in confusion ever again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and happy styling!